If you've been in dire need of a new romantic comedy to make you laugh and help you get through the week, then My Sweet Mobster might be the one for you. This Wednesday-Thursday K-drama, starring Han Sun-hwa and Tae-gu, is already catching the eye of many viewers for its perfect combination of comical moments, sweet and silly hints of romance, and slight mystery. With just these first 2 episodes, it seems like this will be another great K-drama for those who enjoy the new wave of rom-coms and K-dramaland. Warning: spoilers from episodes 1 to below. My Sweet Mobster follows early on in the background story of Seo Ji-hwan, Tae-gu, a charismatic gang leader that decides to turn over a new leaf and quits his delinquent life to start a charcuterie business. Recruiting every member from his old gang, they work hard to overcome their bad image and bring new products into the market, this time with none other than sausages primarily made for children. But breaking free from their reputation isn't easy, especially in a country where prejudice reigns over most of society. But Ji-hwan doesn't let himself get affected by this. Instead, his cold demeanor hides a clever and determined man who wishes to see his business and his people thrive. But when his life gets entangled with the quirky and bubbly Go Yoon-ha, Han Sun-hwa, a young woman who makes entertaining videos for children for a living, things start to take a turn once again. Their first meeting makes a strong impression on him, to say the least, as she ends up impersonating a cop and gets Ji-hwan handcuffed and arrested. After this messy incident, Ji-hwan suspects she is in reality an undercover drug dealer sent by an old enemy gang that's still behind him, despite being retired from the gangster world. However, they aren't the only ones who apparently antagonize Ji-hwan. Prosecutor Jang Hyun-woo, Kwon Yul, seems to be rather obsessed over him and his delinquent past, and he also seems to be somehow related to Yoon-ha's past. Whether he will be a nice or an annoying second male lead, that's something we will have to wait to discover. On the other hand, Go Yoon-ha doesn't have the best of opinions of Ji-hwan either. In her eyes, he is nothing more than a gangster that is either beating up people or stealing young children's money. But what is a good romantic comedy without a bit of misunderstanding between the main leads? Although, in this K-drama, they take this to another level as the misunderstandings keep on happening left and right. Yoon-ha not only has to deal with her career as a children's content creator almost hitting rock bottom, but she also keeps getting involved with Ji-hwan in the most bizarre ways. When they meet again during a kids' food festival, she has to break up a fight between a man and Ji-hwan's employee, and when she accidentally pushes Ji-hwan down the stairs, he ends up in the hospital. Though every one of these encounters is hilarious for the viewers, it is actually nerve-wracking for Yoon-ha. But what she doesn't suspect, and what we can see, is that Cupid's arrow has hit Ji-hwan's heart for the very first time in his life. Without him suspecting it, he falls head over heels for her after seeing her playing happily with some children. Despite not being the most popular in her company, Yoon-ha truly cares for children and enjoys bringing them happiness, something that completely captivates the rather innocent heart of Jin-hwan. In that sense, something to really look forward to in the upcoming episodes is the shy development of the relationship between a woman with a golden heart and a man who looks tough but is soft on the inside. Their dynamic already seems so effortless and open, with both of them knowing when to apologize and admit to their mistakes when it is due. We can see this after a bigger problem is when Yoon-ha's producer shares the video of her breaking up the previously mentioned fight, but with malicious editing. And though this might have some benefits in terms of exposure for her channel, the backlash that Yoon-ha and Ji-hwan have to face due to this video is quite severe. So she decides to take measures and uploads the unedited video, clearing up the misunderstanding at last. When it looked like they won't have anything to do with one another, their paths get intertwined one more time when Ji-hwan sees her running to the hospital after a massive children's food poisoning case due to a milk brand she promoted during the festival. Of course, this isn't her fault, as she only gets to promote whatever her company asks her to, but most of the parents put the blame on her, and they suddenly attack her. Ji-hwan is already too drawn to her presence, and he can't help but to step in and interfere. When a box of milk is about to hit Yoon-ha, he takes the strike in her stead and ends up completely soaked by milk. But he remains unbothered and reaches down to Yoon-ha, who seems too awestruck by his charm in that moment. And with this heart-fluttering scene, we are left hanging, eagerly waiting on next week's episodes of My Sweet Mobster. THNX for watching my video. Please like, share my video, and subscribe my channel.